Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Running right, it's Barkley. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's mixed in on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Finds a man right side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's second down. Hurts setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Here's Stroud on first and 10. into the hands of Schultz. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Under. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Searches from the pocket. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dell now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Why, Tony.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, boy. South. Hey.
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 13. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They motion the tight end over. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They send a man in motion. Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Caught by Diggs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
To the air, 3rd and long. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw, Stroud. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, and some work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Now Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Goddard makes the catch. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts throwing again. Campbell hauls it in. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Eagles up by 11. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gotta hurry this to the line.
That's good for a Houston.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Texans.
Stroud off the play fake. Diggs there to bring it in. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles Eagles are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Stays up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So the Eagles will fly out of here with the road win.